I mean, we're running around with a weapon. It's not like... And a fucking cultist.
Try to blend in. Act like a neutered, brain-dead lunatic.
Just be yourself. Very funny.
Just fierce.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout...
I mean, what do I have on? Patient step. Okay, so we're gonna put this on.
Placid Waters Wellnitarium here on Prater is uniquely special.
It is personally overseen by head refresher Gould, the top
Gould.
cognitive devisor responsible for making the mental refreshment process.
What do I have here? Scrutinize eyepiece.
Refreshing than ever.
Oh, hello. Oh, you're new. Must be. You still retain that look of inquiry and deliberation. I'm Waylon.
You should have that look about you too. Have you not been refreshed?
No, I'm newly full of zeal. That is, I hope the process took this time. They say my phrenometric peaks are resistant to abradement, but still, they try.
How many times have you gone undergone treatment?
A facilitator said that I'd been here thrice, but I only remember once or twice.
We better find a way to get you out of here before you're affected like the others.
I couldn't leave. Not yet. Haven't completed my regimen. My phrenometric peaks are still jutting all over the place, they say.
Well, good luck.
May you realize... Hello again. Feeling refreshed yet? Not sure. I once felt the same way. Others too. One even dug a tunnel. Staff didn't like that. They abraded that subject's phrenometric peak something good. Wait, I couldn't leave. Not yet. May you Hello again. Feeling I make all songs about the original versions about being a good protectorate subject and turning in your neighbor if they lack zeal or think thoughts and such. In my case, not yet. Not that I haven't tried. There's something about the lyrics that just seem to want to stay put in my mind. Mayhap the refreshment is doing its work. Of course, we're all supposed to watch each other close, to keep the paradigm on track and abiding. First thing you do when you're back is thank the person who did it.
Really?
I couldn't leave. May you realize...
Same.
Medicament dispensement has concluded for medicament dispensement has concluded for today. Please proceed to the lecture hall to request an exception.
Mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia. Placid Waters Wellnitarium here on Prater is uniquely special.
It is personally overseen by head refresher Gould, the top cognitive devisor
These. I need these fuckers.
for making the mental refreshment process more
The kitchen pantry
refreshing
is presently off limits due to anomalous structural...
Bit privilege, full privilege.
Settle down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
For today's topic, we'll touch on why our...
I'll be back in a minute.
is so very important. Ignorant, misguided outsiders may wonder, why does the Protectorate need mental refreshment? Doesn't it inhibit personal freedom? Yet this freedom they celebrate is a yawning chaos, and their choice is an invitation to failure, loss, and anarchy. It is a sad fact that all human beings require direction. As my good friend the Consul would say, at its base, humanity unguided is cravenly, inept, and slothful. We of the Protectorate are not, because we do not allow ourselves to be. The paradigm charts our course, gives us purpose. The Consul is the firm hand that guides us. Mental refreshment keeps us on task, free from doubt, efficient, perfect. And thus we enjoy amity, luxury and resplendence. The system provides, the system abides.
A whole lot of meaningless blather. Standard protectorate fare.
Let's have a chat first.
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, how mentally refreshed are you feeling today?
Oh, 10.
Response, zeal. Noted. With hope, our highly trained refreshment facilitators will share your promising self-diagnosis. Medicament dispensement has concluded for the day. Response, medicaments are stored in medicament storage, the office in which this unit presently operates. Yet, it is strictly off-limits to all non-refreshment facilitator personnel. Farewell statement. May refreshment soon render you free from doubt. A vital cog once more.
Why do we need the fucking tablets? Data of Rapidon. It's a key component of protective mental reflection process. Helps you prioritize on what matters most. Unthinking complacency.
Never more content, never more content.
Hey there.
How am I supposed to get there?
To ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclination, and fashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Hostile ahead. What's the play?
Back in business. Look out, Kirimdor.
For help, but help?
Back in business.
Right, so just one level up, basically. I mean, these scientists, they don't really do anything. I don't necessarily need to kill them. Memo of 2 hour refreshment facilitators. Remember to avoid activating the system until there is heavily relate 3G to my office. Detect menu signs of previous settings to food chamber with gas.
Say, what's that sound? Why is the wall look so soft all of
Right. Fucking gassed him. Nice.
Oh, do I detect a whiff of reprioritin gas? You know, I suddenly feel a mite more pliable somehow. Surely nothing to question.
Surely.
I thought no one was due for peak abradement for hours. I should have your chart. Wait. Wait. Ha! You're not a protectorate subject at all. You have the telltale look of wonder and introspection.
And you, my friend, are mildly intoxicated and highly open to suggestion. In other words, vulnerable.
Well, this is normally where you'd say something.
I'm an outsider.
Oh, how outrageous. Suppose I should call the guards, but my. Oh dear, I seem to be a little unstable at the moment. But never fear, I have intellect to spare. Don't believe me? I can prove it. Even in a state such as this, I am more than able to apply my argumentative skills against the inferior minds and bankrupt philosophies of our rivals. To what end are you here? Tell me truly. Speak plainly.
I don't even know. Detail the horrors of the mental refreshment process.
You know, I'm beginning to have an inkling about your purpose here, and whose employ you're under. A proposal. Adequately debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology, and I'll provide you what you're here for.
Dumb and brilliant together. That's amazing. What about a reasonably incompetent manner? Or an unreasonably competent manner?
Anything shy of dreary should do.
Thank you.
If you haven't noticed, the bar for conversational intrigue around here is relatively low.
Always up for a spirited debate.
Yes, well, you'll see. Even in a nominally reduced state, I am more than up to the task. So, what of the Order, our former allies, those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation? What say you of them?
Dedicating one's life to research sounds wonderful. As a scientist, surely you must agree.
What I may find personally satisfying is irrelevant. I think first of my community. Thought is an affliction to the base cog. Rampant, unrestrained rumination leads nowhere pretty. Though your point, while gratingly expressed, is noted, albeit grudgingly. What say you about Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
They're effective at getting things done.
It's true. Need a rival vendor dealt with? We'll repossess their wares. Need a township seized? We'll pay the guarding forces to lay down arms. If that don't work, we got firepower.
Yes, I've seen the craters left in their wake. They're quite capable as far as looting and destruction go. I'm not sure I perceive the merit in that, though. In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the others simply cannot compare.
You almost sound like your patients. Are you repeating a script?
Not word for word, no. I do take certain liberties with the Sovereign's Handbook, a beacon to the cosmos, to inhabit the spirit of the work and give it a dramatic, scientific air. I understand you meant that as an insult, but I refuse to be baited by those either jealous or ignorant of our ways.
Science plus brilliance. Mental refreshment robs subjects of curiosity. Without inquisitiveness, would you be you?
Oh, are we to debate the nature of self now? Of identity? Let's stay on topic. I admit I've never submitted myself to the lathe of particularity, but I'm sure it would be like a light, pleasant misting of the mind. I am certain I would return unchanged. Well, admit I assumed this conversation would be more engaging. Did you have any final points you'd like to make? As a, last chance to distinguish yourself?
What do you think the matriarch would think about the mental refreshment today?
Her opinion to me would be largely irrelevant. While I appreciate all she did, of course, there are those who are visionaries and those of us who enact vision, who make it real. All right, fair enough. In that little battle of wits, one of us proved severely outmatched, and I'm not sure you're completely aware of which of us I'm referring to. I am deeply disappointed by your lack of intellectual prowess, though ultimately I'm not wholly surprised. Suppose that leaves one last thing.
Mark, we have an intruder.
Looking a little wounded
Shit.
there.
Oh god.
Oh,
And
Well, Eve, to what end are you here? A proposal. Adequately debate me. Anything shy of So, what of the Order? Our former allies? Those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luck. What say you about Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
Can't blame you. Every one of the employees you had dealings with are the most vapid of the lot, excepting myself, obviously.
I do appreciate your candor. That even in the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, people are unproductively prone to unhappiness. We remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide. Oh, that does sound rather engaging. Well, you've raised some interesting points, I suppose. Any other clever assertions you'd like to... Usually, I'd take that as the worst kind of slander, but take it. Yes, it's true. I am Now, what next?
Oh, I actually convinced him.
Why, I'd say you're right. That would prove without the shadow of a doubt its safeness and efficacy, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Tell you what, I'll get in and you work the controls over there.
Oh my god. This is gonna be interesting. Looks horrible, but he is an horrid being.
I'm refreshed, so refreshed that I la 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 la. A perfect society demands.
And now he's trapped in the mental cage of his own making. Might be satisfying if this weren't so, well, so damn bleak.
if gray matter's turning to soup.
Please give a nice detailed design construction of the lathe of particularity, a key component in the Protectorate mental refreshment process technology.
Serves him right.
was led to believe my case required minimal treatment. But that last session, that was far more intensive.
Strong observation, Your Sublime Radiance. We set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting, per instructions.
Maximal? Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer!
Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended.
Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
They had the Sovereign here. You know what?
Restoring the balance.
This person here was a despicable fucking being. So yeah, I didn't want him to win. I don't even know what to, like, obviously, they must be for some other quests I don't have yet. These, you know, mods.
Aggressor at hand.
Commander, don't make me avenge you.
Hastening to cover!
Full privilege. We're obviously gonna fucking change everything back here. Blah, blah. And I have the whole fucking mental refreshment thing all handed out to me. Yeah. Oh, these guys.
Ah, you've gained privileged access somehow. Our superiors must have arranged it.
Exactly. Actually, there's... I still think I can go one level up, right? No, it was down. Visual administrations.
Trust the plan. Preserve set progress. Sustain the system. Serve the Sovereign.
Might have a problem.
What was invasive elements?
Oh, the fucking sovereign must be here, right?
Don't hurt him, please. The Sovereign isn't at his best right now. You're not here to harm him, are you? If so, I must warn you, I will defend the Sovereign to the fullest extent of my meager abilities.
That's the former ruler of the Protectorate.
Yes, it is. Our beneficent, infallible ruler, the Sovereign Henry Aloysius Varick, son of the first Sovereign, Reuben Varick. You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best today.
What happened to him?
We've been here since it was determined that the Sovereign, long distraught over the loss of his family, was in need of mental refreshment. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from head refresher Gould himself.
You don't question any of what happened?
Not at all. Why should I? One who questions betrays. No subject of the Protectorate would ever harm, or knowingly allow harm to befall our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign, or consider such a thing. To even think such a thought is unthinkable.
Are they completely brainwashed?
Before you is the direct descendant of the matriarch herself. All we have, all any of us have, stems directly from the works of his family line. I will stay true to him and the Protectorate to the end. We all will.
You should bring him somewhere with proper medical facilities.
The Sovereign is receiving the finest possible care, as he has every day of his life. Treatment outside the Protectorate is barbaric by comparison. Our system is perfect. Just leave us be. Go. Please, just go. Please, just leave us.
Completely insane.
Just leave.
Well then. I'm sure there must be a quest somewhere where you meant to take him away or something. But for now, let's get the fuck out of here. Because these guys are completely crazy. Okay, so there's only one thing to do. Go there. This guy has to meet roll-ups next. Oh my god. Of course it was close up.
I guess it's pretty cute as far as predatory monsters go.
Alright. Now. Basically have done all the things here. I don't know. There is a card that you can get for this, but we obviously didn't get it. Alright. Let's head to back to the incognito. We'll do the side quest for Tristan first. Right, so this one here. Ship received a mysterious message from Virgil, Tristan's co-prodigy and the Supreme Arbiter. Just read that box from there. Right, so that.
Let us make our way to Paradise Island at once.
we're doing, you idiot. Automatic repairs continue inside outsider defense facility. That was us. That was us.